he would collapse on him, pass out, and pin him underneath him.
Oh my God.
Rewind, Recap, Relive. For over 50 episodes, the revolutionary force in wrestling interview.
And last question before I head it over to Cody here. Don, a lot of people talk about Andre the Giant. I know you worked with him and had the pleasure of. Do you have any stories of Andre the Giant to share with us?
He was a good man. He was a happy guy, you know, when he first came here, and then his health and stuff kind of wore on him. He used to come to Hawaii when we were all living in the Ambassador Hotel, and Tolis and John Studd. And, you know, this was after we moved from Circle and Waikiki, but this was later promotion there when I was home. And he used to sit out in the pool and play tapes and stuff. I remember when I told this before, the rib he played on, I know it was a rib because he did it to Pedro and he did it to Peter Maivia. The same thing, they'd be in the bar and he'd act like he was probably pretty well lit, but he'd act like he's all drunk, and he'd have him help him back to his room. They'd help him back to his room, and he'd have, you know, naturally the king size bed. So as they got along, first he would collapse on him, pass out, and pin him underneath him.
Oh my God.
And there's Peter and Pedro. They're both, you know. So I'm probably, you know, it's like Fuji with cutting the heads off the dogs. You know,
yeah.
You've done it twice. Probably used to done it more than that. So, you know, I'm sure they did more guys than just Pedro. And so he had a sense of humor for a long time.
Yeah.
Until the pain caught up with him, he was a hell of a guy.
Rewind, Recap, Relive. For over 50 episodes, the revolutionary force in wrestling interview.